French, for example, knew what was happening, but they were so determined to hold Germany down and get as much gold as they could out of Germany that they were not helping very much. But no, in a great many in Britain and in America were saying you've got to pull yourselves together. And in Germany itself, there were people who understood the basic monetary theory. The trouble was that there was no one in the bank and almost no one in the government who didn't think inflation was the only way through, because they all blamed it not on the printing of money. They said the printing of money was necessary because of the speculation, because of the inflation. They got it utterly the wrong way around. And there were enough people around in Germany and in the German newspapers commenting, saying the president of the Reichsbank must be, who was a president for life, must be sacked. And it was understood what was happening, but those who could do something about it either didn't dare to, because of the fear for the outbreak of unemployment and rioting, which was going on anyway, and those who just didn't understand. At some stage, you start to panic. The point about hyperinflation is the definition of it. The popular definition is in the month when inflation reaches 50% for the first time, which is the 600% a year equivalent. And by that time, if you are losing money at that stage, you panicked. But long before that, you are trying to get rid of your money. You're wondering what's going on. And you stop trusting it. I mean, money being your only, it's so important in so many ways. It's your sense of security, it is your sense of social position, it is your future, it is everything.